feel good.
We got to check it out.
Get out that photo, bro. Just move the camera stand
Move
up.
the camera up to the side.
Just get out the photo. Move, come on up.
Very good. Y'all can hear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Good. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, before we get started, we're going to turn the face to east. We're going to give our praises, honor, glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Kakudash.
Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach them well. Peace and love to the elect of the nation of Israel. The Most High name is Yahweh. His only begotten Son name is Yahushua, who the word ignorantly called Jesus, man. The true name, which is a Hebrew name, is Yahushua. He is. It's like Yahweh is, he exists. Yahushua is he the deliverer, he the savior. And his chosen people are the Israelites, who being the so-called Negroes, blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and wherever his people are scattered at due to the curses that may look like the other nations, but whose spirit goes back to Israelite. So with the GMS Memphis Camp, so Lord willing, this camp be edifying through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemashah. So we'll start with 2 Thessalonians 2:1.
All right. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, starting at verse 1. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushua Hamashiach, and by our gathering together unto him. Verse 2, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit nor by word.
Right, so don't be afraid, because we seeing what the end is playing out. It's manifesting right before your eyes. So we can't be shaken, easily shaken and troubled in the spirit. If anything, we should be rejoicing in the spirit that this the end. Because this is our last time being a slave, man. If you're an Israelite, man. If you're a chocolate Edomite, oh well. All Edomites will go into captivity. All heathens will go in captivity, man. But as for us, we shouldn't be shaken, man. We seeing what famine is coming. World War III, wars and rumors of wars, the prophecies playing out. So we shouldn't be shaking in the mind. We should be rejoicing, man. It should keep our faith strong in the Lord. Read it again from the top.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2,
Verse 2.
and verse 2. That ye be not soon shaken in mind,
Yep.
nor be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of Hamashiach is at hand.
But the day of Hamashiach, the Messiah, which is Yahushua, is at hand. And what does that day consist of, man? Fire, darkness. Hey, Kodash, Amos 5:18. Jump there real quick.
God, this is Amos chapter 5 in verse 18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahweh."
They said, woe. Woe means destruction. All the ones that desiring the day of the Lord, destruction unto you, man. See? Keep going.
Yep, and it says, "To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord, Yahweh, is darkness and not light."
So the day of the Lord is at hand. That day consists of what? Darkness. It's not light. It's not going to be joyful. Right? Keep going.
Verse 19, "As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him."
Yeah, go ahead.
It says in verse 20, "Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light?"
Right, so let's stop right there. So should not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light? Because he just read previous, that verse. You ran from a bear, and a lion met him. Ran from a lion, a serpent bit you. Read that again.
Con.
Cause all they go through judgment. You can't not escape judgment from on high, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Con, this is Amos chapter 5 verse 19. It says, "As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him,
Yep.
or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him."
And a serpent bit him, man. So you escape this problem, then another problem come, then you escape that problem, you thought you were good, you lean your hand on the wall, you safe, you comfortable. Now all of a sudden, a poisonous snake, a black widow spider bit your ass, man. That's how the day of the Lord is. And that's the time we're coming into, which is what Jacob's trouble, man. Calamities after calamities is coming. Go ahead.
Yep, and it says in verse 20, it says, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light?
Right, should not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light? Because the Christians think the day of the Lord is what? A joyful happiness. Right? You look at the people in the Christian spirit already, which we know the month is ceasing, man. Down here, it normally be Christmas lights up, but it ain't. But they trying to bring that month back, that spirit back. Playing all the Christmas songs since Thanksgiving, trying to get it, tap in that spirit. Ain't no joy. Hey, the month is gone, man. Read that again from top.
Come on, this is Amos chapter 5, verse 20. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
Right, so no brightness in it. Get Ezekiel 7. Let me see. Ezekiel 7. Bring it out.
This is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near, in hastening greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of the clouds and a thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fierce cities, against the high towers.
Read again, Slack.
This is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near, it is near.
What 12 say? Verse 12.
It shall come to pass at that time, the Jerusalem will count.
Start with them.
This is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles.
This the Lord speaking, go ahead. Pretty much speaking through the prophet Zephaniah. And we seen the Lord searching Jerusalem with candles now. Because we seen what they going off at, man. You know? Keep going.
And punish the men that are settled on their leaves.
Right, punish the man that sit on their leaves. They're comfortable. They're complacent. And they pretty much love it here, man. And they don't want to leave the world behind. Right? Which the movie that just came out, which, you know, a lot of spiritual, you know, nuggets, you know, was about to come, man. What do we get some more on there? But keep going.
What's the movie?
Leave the World Behind.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
And,
You know?
And they say the men that are settled on their leaves. Look that word leaves up. In the blue letter. You say searching Jerusalem with candles. The candles represent the wisdom, knowledge, the understanding. But he's gonna punish the man who are settled on their leaves.
Zephaniah 1 and 12. But it's got.
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead.
This is leaves in the Blue Letter Bible outline biblical usage. In the HA 105 outline of biblical usage, it say leaves, dregs. That's about it on there. Go to the book. It said to keep guard, observe, give heed, to keep, have charge of, to keep watch, protect, save lives, watch, watchmen, to watch for, wait for.
It says save lives. Is a watchman of the Lord. How you save somebody's life? By teaching them wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It said James 1:21, 1 Timothy, get 1 Timothy 4:16, Kodash. Because the Lord said, give no warning for me. Ezekiel 3:17, man. So the blood could be off your hands, man. 1 Timothy 4:16.
God, this is 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 16. It says, take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine, continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
And them that hear thee. That's the key word, hear thee, man. You, what? Out here on the highways and byways, man. No? Because one thing about it, this word can actually save you, man. Which is Yahweh Shai. He is the word, man.
Right.
So teach Yahweh Shai. But you got guys that don't want to teach Yahweh Shai, man.
Hey, but that's why the Lord said, he that have an ear,
Let them hear.
let him hear.
Yep.
You know, I was just reading John the 8th chapter, and it was speaking about how those that cannot receive it because they not of the Most High.
No.
So you gotta be of the Most High to receive this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. As it was given unto everyone to understand the mysteries, but we give them to those which are who the elect, those that were predestined on the foundation of the earth, man. So going back into the instruction unto you that set on your lead. Why? Because you're not warning the people of what's forth to come. All right, because when you had mentioned the prophets on the highways and the hedges, that's Proverbs 1 and 20. It says, wisdom cried without, she uttered her voice in the streets. You know, so this where the spirit of the Lord is moving at. You know, on the highways and the hedges, man. All right, as we continue to prophesy to the wind. You know, but you gotta know. I'm not talking about
All right, go back to Zephaniah 1 and 12. Or you had some more definition on it.
He got the word in the etymology.
Go ahead.
This is leads in the etymology. It said dregs.
Hey, read up so you y'all some market people hear you on the camera.
This is leads in the etymology, and it said dregs, cement of wine or any liquor. It says that's about it on earth.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
wine, the dregs, the philosophies, the way of this world.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's talking about. You settled on this American way, this Babylonian way. The wine represents the philosophies of this world. So you settled, just like you mentioned the movie Leave the World Behind. Well, the people were like the little girl, you know, she was settled on her sitcom show, you know, and here it is. You had a whole fucking forest full of deer just come to you, but you so worried about reconnecting with society. That's in the times where the man of the Lord gonna have to be off the grid. That's the type of miracles that the Lord gonna be bringing. The animals just gonna come to us. All they had to do was take the deer and snap his neck, and now you got food. You got food for a whole goddamn.
Right.
You could have stored that up for a few years. You surrounded by food,
Yep.
but you scared them off. Dummy, you know. And that's the type of mentality that the masses of our people have when it comes to the spiritual understanding of what's going on in this world.
Yeah.
You know, of course, the animals are getting out of the city if it's chaos, and they're fleeing to more secluded areas. So that's your salvation right there. That's the Lord. That's the hand of the Lord, man.
Yeah. And like you said, you had theirs, but the little girl went back. What, to hostels and cupcakes?
Yeah, she
the
went back
American
to a bunker full of snacks and, you know, but that was real live meat right there, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They chose,
Yeah.
they chose the American wine,
Yeah.
their philosophy. And the scripture said what? They're going to be a cry for wine in the streets. Which, Lord willing, we get that. But let's go back to Zephaniah.
It's back at Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 12.
Uh-huh.
And it shall come to pass
So this prophecy shall come to pass. Go ahead.
at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles.
And Jerusalem is a people for a place. So all the ones that know they are Israelites that keeping their talent and napkin, right? The Lord gonna search you out. Cause what are you doing with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding?
And those that trim their ways to seek love, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, with these false doctrines, You know, yeah, the Lord gonna get you, man. You know, because that's another sign of you what? Will deceitfully. Cause they know that, they know it, but guess what? What's in the way? All right, the gift, and that would destroy the mind of our people. That's why the Lord said, "Woe to them that are set upon their lead." The Lord gonna get you, man. You got it, all right.
And it shall come to pass, this is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 12, and it shall come to pass, at that time I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leads, that say in their heart that the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil.
So the Lord gonna punish y'all, man. The Lord don't do good, nor he don't do evil.
No Jack
man.
of trouble.
No, come on now. There's a lot of stuff these guys say, man, that is off, man. You know? But the Lord said, well, he gonna punish y'all, man.
Right.
Keep going.
Therefore, their goods shall become a booty.
Right, therefore their goods should become a booty. Just like you watch Pirates movie, it's a spoil. Right, they goods, you know, especially in the time we're coming into. Right? Hey, your house gonna be ran through, shack, so to speak, man. You got canned goods, doomsday prepping, all they gonna become a booty, man.
Yeah,
for the
second
next
age
person.
15.
Second age of 15. Go ahead.
And their houses a desolation.
Your house is a desolation, man. Keep going.
They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them.
And it should not inhabit and live in them. Go ahead. You been in your dream house, first time buyers, you think about to move in, and no, guess what? You ain't about to live there, man. You in a concentration camp somewhere. Go ahead.
And they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof.
Go ahead.
The great day of the Lord is near.
Notice that what the great day of the Lord is near, man. And this, hey, this is second debut, man. Right? Keep going.
It is near and hasting greatly.
Hasten greatly. It's coming soon, man. The day of the Lord is at hand, man. And it's gonna be a great, spectacular day, man. You know, go ahead.
Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man, shall cry there bitterly.
Right, all the UN armies, they're gonna cry, and they still gonna be gonna fight the Lord, right? And the most hard, thuggish nigga you know, he gonna cry in that day.
Hey, it say the day of the Lord cometh cool. Brother, load that up. Hey,
Isaiah
watch our
13.
back. Watch your back.
Isaiah 13:9.
The day of the Lord coming cool. Slide back, bro. I don't like that shit right there, man.
That was disrespectful too.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's why I'm telling y'all. Don't let motherfuckers walk behind y'all, man.
Come, this is Isaiah 13 and verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
So right, it say cruel, man. So woe, going again, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord, man. Cruel, that's something harsh and terrible, man. You know, so the Lord ain't coming back with Birkin bags and PS5s and, you know, Hellcats and, you know,
Right.
a bag full of money. No, he coming back to, you know, for judgment.
Hey, it's like we can put this on Maury, and you know how Maury say that was a lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to Esau,
Hey, we get it,
still ruling it, you know, after the missiles come, that was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is, the Lord say he finna lay the land desolate. How the Lord gonna lay the land desolate? By them thermonuclear missiles, man, along with the chariots that shoot the laser beams. You see? So the Lord said he come with what? Wrath. And we understand, according to Isaiah 66 and 15, what is his wrath? His righteous indignation is what? The missiles. No, we can run it to Joel to explain how he gonna make this a melting pot. You know? You gotta do it.
What land? America, Babylon the Great, man. We see it. You know? Keep going.
Come, read that again. Huh? This is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger.
See, the pork chop pastors ain't telling the people this, man, in the holy houses, man. They're telling you about Christmas right now, man.
Right.
You know, Santa, would you puzzle it out? It's Saint. And how I want it, they got something down here, the Saint Club, and somewhere in Cordova. Want to teach the children after school program Saintness.
Yeah.
Talking about we gonna be doing science project. What is that? Crossword puzzles. Oh, man, come on, man.
All in the name of Satan.
All in the name of Satan. So we know they going after the child. It done been like that, man. Since 2019, 2020. That been coming out the child, man. Trying to take your freedom for your kids, man.
That's it.
Want them to be moles and, you know,
Yeah, you got to get down with the Luciferian agenda.
That's it.
initiated.
Yeah. They already made the claim that you're not going to partake in society if you're not willing to get down with the Luciferian, the Luciferian, basically the Luciferian way.
Yeah.
You know,
NWO.
you know, ultimately that's the elites talking, the Illuminati talking. You know, if you're not willing to accept the new system that they're going to put in a play with this global reset, then you won't be moving forward. You won't be moving into the future.
Yeah. Dealing with the biometrics. You know what I'm saying? The technology. And here it is, going back to that movie you spoke of. All right, dealing with Esau technology. You really think with the technology right now and how it's being ran, you really think that Quran gonna work like that, man? Nah. It ain't gonna work.
Shit, in that movie, an EMP hit, pretty much, man. Blackouts. You know? And
You can't do nothing.
And the nigga said, I don't have my GPS. They stuck on the American way, man. Technology, man.
But you know, it's all for him to have us depend on him.
Exactly.
You know, so that's why he set up certain roadblocks for, you know what I'm saying, for the society just to depend on him.
And it was roadblock. The Tesla, now it's the Tesla recall now.
Right.
After the movie. When you see in the movie, the Tesla was self-driving into a trailer,
Yeah.
crossing roadblocks. It gonna happen to him.
Yeah, 'cause
You got it?
it was a cyber attack.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be with this new way with technology being the predominant way society is ran. That's what these other nations gonna start doing. They're gonna start attacking, you know, cyber attacking,
It was just one.
hacking.
Yeah.
China.
You know, yeah. I mean, they telling you everything right there in the movie.
Yeah.
And that's why the scriptures say, trust not in oppression, choose envy not the oppressor, and choose not his ways. Trust not in oppression. You looking at a car that drives itself as a luxury and a comfort, but all you gotta do is tap into that motherfucker and take you off the map.
Yeah.
You know, just like all the cars was just driving themselves. That ain't nothing but somebody tapping into the computer system and controlling it. They showed you on fast. See, people think this shit just entertainment. The average person don't really think that these elites are setting up these movies. That's like them prophesying on the left-hand side.
It's called hearing the plain sight.
It's called, when you go into it, the word for it is externalization. It's a display of power. They're showing you in plain sight, the agenda in plain sight.
Yeah.
They're telling you in plain sight because, like Apostle Boaz always make this point, it's a saying that the truth is best told in jest. You know, because you just think it's something to be entertained or something funny or something comical. But no, they sending hidden messages to one another with these movies.
That's right.
You know, far beyond even the things that we're catching. Because they know the average pea-brain ass American, you know, not gonna take it for what it is. Oh, that's just a movie.
Yeah, it's a
Our
fantasy.
parents used to tell us that shit. Oh, that's just a movie. You going out? That's just. You know, we was watching them old James Bond movies with Pierce Brosnan and Sean Connery.
Right.
And all that shit they was doing in them movies is the reality of how we live now.
Yeah.
You know, FaceTime,
Mission
you know,
Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
So they showing you.
Exactly.
Total Recall.
Yep.
Yup. Hey,
FaceTime.
one thing about it, these movies really turn into reality, man, when you think of it.
Yeah.
Because they are prophets on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
And guess what? You been worried by them because they telling you.
Hey.
You want to hear from us to telling you straightforward. You know, we telling you straightforward and direct. But here it is, Esau telling you, you know, with little comedy and
Right.
woo-to-woo,
The Simpsons.
you know, and they still won't hear us, man.
Simpsons the longest what they consider what is it, a sitcom?
Yes, a sitcom.
The longest aired sitcom ever.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay.
Ain't
to
never
watch the
ran,
Simpsons.
ain't nothing ran as long as The Simpsons.
And they still telling you shit.
And
on
they
that
still
shit.
telling you shit.
Program, what they call it?
Predictive program.
Predictive program.
That's all that movie is. Leave the world behind, man.
Yeah.
Cause
Got it.
EMP, then what? The loud noise. Made his teeth. Oh, all you niggas that took the jump shot, you pretty much through. You hear that noise, your teeth gonna. You might just drop dead, man,
Yeah.
from a heart attack, man.
Hey,
Yeah, because they got frequencies
That's
that
the
they can
frequency.
they can tap into. You know, you got that juice running through your veins. All right, that's just like I was watching this clip of how sound waves move water, and basically it was a stream of water flowing, and they turned on some heavy metal music. And when they turned on that heavy metal music, the waves from the water was like a zigzag. They went in a zigzag motion. So your body is mostly fluids and mostly liquid. So the music that you listen to, it affects you. You know. So they didn't put this concoction in you, right? They call it inoculation. They put this concoction in you, and it's probably a certain level of frequency that they can put out there to fuck with your body.
Yeah, because that's how they were doing. They
Yeah,
were
probably turn you to.
zombies.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah,
to
they
where
became
probably
zombies,
turn you
bro.
to a full blown goddamn zombie.
Yeah.
You know?
You remember that zombie apocalypse? You know, shit, that's gonna come to America, man.
Hey, and that's on what is that, CDC, the zombie preparedness kit. You can look that up. That's
Yeah,
a
that's on
that's,
CDC,
that's,
yeah.
that's a federal thing.
Yeah.
Like they telling you to prepare for a zombie, be prepared
Yep.
for a zombie apocalypse. That's not something that is like a blog or something, like like some shit you just
Fascinating.
No, that's on .org. You go on .org. That means that's a federal organization that's telling you this.
Yeah.
You know. So hey, spirits created for vengeance might very well be
That's
a
right.
bunch of motherfucking zombies.
And you're
You
gonna
know.
have to kill.
Oh, matter of fact, it was something that happened like that.
I was just finna say that.
In China.
Like some nigga just was doing something like just
Dude was
motherfucker-
on bath salt. He was on that
Bath
bath
salt.
salt. Remember people used to take bath salt?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude was on bath salt. He kind of turned into he was eating somebody.
Yeah.
They called him to eat somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause I just told from our supervisor work, he said that was on K2, it happened in Florida, so they started eating people. That happened real thing with a K2.
Yeah, just like
K2,
recently.
Yeah, okay, recently.
Brother just
I'm
said
talking
it on
about
the
something.
coming-
Huh?
My brother just said it on the coming board, bath salt.
Bath salt.
Bath
yeah,
salt.
It was something
Yeah,
that
niggas
happened recently
get in it.
too. Like I just seen something that happened recently where somebody was doing some bugged out shit. He was just doing some bugged out shit. Hey, something like that kind of happened in Memphis. A nigga just showed up to these folks' house and he said, hey, he needs some water for his car. It was the people's car who lived at the house. She said, that's my car. That nigga said, that ain't your car, bitch. Pop, 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 pop. And just started shooting the house up.
Shit.
You know? And the news came and interviewed the people and asked them, they're like, no, we ain't never seen that man in our life. So this just the beginning, you know.
beginning
So
of
how you,
sorrow.
so the times that it speak about, it says it's gonna be a time like no other. It's even the times of Jacob's trouble. So if we seeing glimpses of it now, you know, little, you know, signs of scattered scenes of Jacob's trouble here and there. Wait till it's full blown Jacob's trouble.
Right.
Woo.
That's why you gotta have the discernment, be spiritual discerned about the times, man. But it goes back to Esau's characteristics
16, 18.
as in the accuser of our brethren. You know what I'm saying? He throw it out there, then he can go complain. You know, this devil, man.
Yep.
You know, as in a nigga throw a rock and hide his hand.
Yup.
You know, and then it's a rock. When I say if trouble come, you'll see him there first.
Yeah.
You know, that's Esau. Why? Because he the motherfucker that did it. He the one that set these stations up, man. I was in CBS the other day. Edomite coming there asking for 19.
Yeah.
A 19.
Yeah, he asking for it.
Yeah.
2023, niggas still.
You know what I'm saying? I looked at that man, I'm like, screw. But he an Edomite. You know, but hey, let's go back into Jake and all that don't believe in Yahweh Shema Shai said, want to you that go down to Egypt for help.
Yeah.
You know, and trusting in Esau, guess what? You trusting in death.
Our people trusting death, man.
And that's all he got for you.
Yep.
You got it out.
Bring those up.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 16. Can I start at 17?
Yeah, you can start at 13.
All right, start at 13. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
Who is the Lord right hand?
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai.
Shai. What is the bow? The milsers, man.
Yeah.
It said my sword should be bathed into heaven and should come down upon Idumea. And that's the land that's gonna be totally wiped off the mouth, man.
That's right.
You know, go ahead.
That he shooteth are sharp,
That he shoot or sharp, the milsers, go ahead.
and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the
They
world.
should not miss when they begin to be shot to the ends of the world. Because the book of Joel, prophet said what? They should not break their ranks.
Uh-huh.
And they should not thirst or hurt one another, man.
Yeah.
So these milsers, they got GPS coordinates, man. We see that in movies, man. One come to mind, Captain America, Winter Soldier. They had Oppenheimer, what? They had a missile with New York, missile with LA. You know?
Interceptor.
Go ahead.
The movie Interceptor.
Interceptor.
Yeah.
Verse 15.
G.I. Joe too. Everything predictive program, man. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again
Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again. Go ahead.
until they come upon the earth.
Until they come upon the earth. Go ahead.
Verse 15. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth.
Until it consume the foundation of the earth. The fire. The nuclear fire. America, man. Go ahead.
The foundation is wickedness.
Yeah.
Because the fire is set to consume all the wickedness that's in the earth. Right now, that's what the foundation of the earth is.
Wickedness.
Because Esau Edom is in the dominion seat.
Yeah.
So the foundation of the earth is wickedness.
And fire is a great cleansing. Just like water is, so fire is, man.
Yep.
You know, go ahead.
Everything that's going on right now has a wicked agenda behind it. It's furthering, whether it's the food, you know, whether it's the politics. In the end, it's some hidden wicked agenda behind everything that's going on, because the elites, the media, yep, the different TV series, the you know, everything's got a wicked agenda behind it.
Yeah. A motive, even
Yup.
motive behind it. Go ahead.
Verse 15. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth.
Go ahead.
Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, return not backward.
We're turning that backwards. Go ahead.
Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon earth.
Even so, should the plagues that be sent upon earth. So the plagues that is coming would not turn backwards, man. Like a gun, you pull a trigger, it ain't coming backwards. It ain't gonna come around and shoot you in the head.
Right.
You know, same thing with an arrow. You let it go, it gonna go forward, man. So everything going forward, man. What to the end until Yahweh shall return. We seeing it, man. This is the end, man. Go ahead.
It says, even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again.
Go ahead.
Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Who will rescue me? Who will save me in those days, man?
Right.
This the prophet Ezra's crying out. With Ezra, he is a man of the Lord, you know, one of the elect. So we was in this spirit, man. Who gonna save us, man? Our watchers out is Yahweh Shai, man. But those that endure to the end, the same should be saved, man. Cause woe is you if you not being delivered by Yahweh Shai. You know, you still standing here on Babylon the Great, the shores of America, hey, you through. You know? You got bunkers here in America, you through too, man.
Right. Either way.
Either way, you through. Your ass is toast. You're not grass, you toast.
Hey, going
You
back
know?
to how you started off, you know, as the you can't hide from Amos.
Yeah.
In your hand, cause what it is you can't run from the judgment of Yahweh by Shema Shah, man. You know, even they gonna click in Esau mindset. All right, when you go into Revelation 6 and 14, the boy said, "Let the rocks fall upon us." You know what I'm saying? He gonna have that mindset then, and to hide us from the one that sit on the throne, which the Heavenly Father Yahweh, and the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shah. So he gonna click in his mind. He gonna say that. Them Edomites gonna be saying that, man, in the underground bunkers, man. They're gonna be wishing to die. They're gonna be trying to seek death. But guess what? The Lord ain't gonna let them find it.
And all that, they still not gonna repent.
Yeah, that's right.
Keep going to Ezra.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows.
The beginning of sorrows
and great mournings.
and great mournings.
The beginning of famine and great death.
So all these just the beginning stages of it, man. I had a coworker pretty much say he feel like everybody just dying around him, man. Then you gotta go to another funeral, man. You gotta go to another. So my brother right now in the funeral, man. You know. So hey, prepare for mass death, man. The brother Yakanan said he had pretty much a client that just passed out in front of him, man. You see? So when we actually see it in real times, hey, we can't be shaken. We gotta keep moving, keep on moving, right? Keep moving forward, man, and pray to the Lord, man.
Hey, that's Psalm 91.
Psalms 91, 1,000 far on their right hand, another on their left side.
Yeah. But
But
you
should
know,
not
like I
come
say,
to
it's
ID.
twofold. It's twofold with their men's hearts is gonna wax cold
Yeah.
because our mind too. You know, we're gonna have to be numb to death. That's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, set in front of us. We're gonna have to be numb to the pledge that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, surrounding us, man. All right, we're gonna have to be numb to that, man. See, because what really was going to keep us numb to it, the understanding. That's why I said wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. See, that's what's going to keep us from bugging out. You know what I'm saying? Losing our mind, losing hope, losing faith. Because of what? We understand the times that we are in. 2/3, they're going to be shit out of luck.
Hey, we slowly, the Lord putting the spirit on us now, man.
Right.
Because we really don't give a fuck about 2/3, man.
Yeah.
You know, we want them to die like yesterday,
That's
man.
right, brother.
Cause they a bunch of niggas, a bunch of degenerates, man. Big Shell and her big ass still proud.
Proud as fuck.
You know? We tired of these niggas, man. All they doing is being more, degenerates, man.
All they doing is being like they father, the devil.
But Ray, they like the grandfather of Esau, man.
Yeah.
They taught Esau how to become more wicked, man. You know?
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
Con, I got one for y'all.
You got one?
It's a little bit more on this. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 18, finishing off. The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear.
They said the beginning of wars. You know? And guess what? The Russia and Ukraine war still going on. It didn't stop because Israel and Hamas. That did not stop. So that war still going on. Then you got
Putin say
that war.
it ain't gonna stop. Putin say it's gonna keep going on. They ain't letting up.
Nah, ain't nothing letting up, man. Come on, man. Go ahead.
This is back in 2nd Ezra 16 and 18.
And Israel, right, and Hamas, they had a ceasefire or whatever. Pretty much, for what though? Okay, they ain't gonna stop.
That didn't last 72 hours.
It didn't last at all, man. You mean tell this the same nigga that just bombed a hospital, man?
Right.
But we a threat. We the problem. We don't got an army. We don't got missiles. You know?
All we got is this.
And guess what? The niggas, being Yahoo, whatever his name is, he using the scriptures to justify himself.
Yeah.
And doing it. And he the real Amalek.
Yeah.
He the Esau. He the Edomites, man. But here it is. We stand out here using the scriptures to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, but we are labeled, the T word, terrorists, man.
The reason why we're a threat, because this the truth.
Yeah. It's cool when he do
You
it.
know? But when we do it,
Yeah.
well, fuck them.
Yeah.
Because this all we got. But this the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we label a threat, man. Because this is a threat to society. This is a threat to his kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a threat to 2/3 too. You know? Because facts works, man. You know? You got it out.
Keep on that second edge.
This is back in 2 Ezra 16 and 18. It says the beginning of wars and the power shall stand in fear.
Go ahead.
The beginning of evils.
The beginning of evils, man. Bad times.
What shall I do when these evils shall come?
So what are you going to do when the evil should come? If the Lord not on your side, what are you going to do? Right? Just like the movie. I know you're prepared, but I need help.
Yeah.
So if you ain't prepared already, you through on that day, man. Because you got to prepare yourself now by what? Watching. Measure the time diligent in itself, man.
Yeah.
You know? What's that? Proper preparation prevent poor performance.
Along with faith.
Along with faith.
Yeah.
You know? So you gotta prepare yourself now.
It's the time.
And it start with what? Fearing the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah. That's how you gonna escape the evils, man. By fear and obedience, man. And ultimately, you not part of the elect. You just ain't part of it, man. But Abba Waters are we are, man. We give it diligence, risking our lives and freedom to do so, as the Elder Malcolm say, man.
Right.
You know? But we want to escape the evils that is coming, man. Because who's sending the evils? Yahweh Shema Shah. Isaiah 45 and 7.
What that Luke 19? Watch ye therefore and pray always.
Luke 21,
Luke 21 and 19. Yeah. They said watch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And pray. Yeah. Always. You know, that you be counted worthy to escape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So here it is. That's your works. All right? Watching and praying. You see? Because what? Faith without works is what? Dead.
It's dead. Yeah.
You know?
But these guys ain't watching, man.
They ain't watching.
They, like I said in the video last night, 55, probably 60, dressing up as an elf, playing the saxophone.
Yeah.
You know? So these guys ain't watching, especially what the Tigers game. They're waiting on John Wink to return. These guys not watching for prophecy, ultimately, man. You know, they're pretty much still living in pleasure, not knowing that all hell about to break loose, man. And ain't nobody preparing themselves, man.
Right.
See, just like 2020 happened and caught everybody off guard, but this time it really gonna catch you off guard, man.
Yeah.
And guess what? We ain't gonna tell you what's going on. Go ahead.
You know, going back to what you was bringing out earlier about those that settle upon their leaves. This is Ezekiel 33 and verse 6. But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Exactly. So you gonna have to pay, man. You know, because Lord didn't give you this wisdom, knowledge, understanding just to sit on your ass, man. Do something. He want a prophet. The Lord said, "Occupy till I come."
That's right.
To warn the people, man, to let them know what's coming. What, the day of the Lord is coming. All hell about to break loose, man. Jacob's trouble. Hey, going back to the movie, you seen the ship when it came, White Lion, the slave ship, man. So, hey, Jacob's trouble is coming, man.
That's prophecy.
Prophecy, man. And those that be in the city were bombing, but they was in the fields. They had deals surrounding them, and, a big ass house. You see?
Yeah, there was it on that out.
Go back to second answer. And you notice how it was a bunker at the end.
I got one question.
What was it was the Koreans bunkers. Notice how somebody else came through her shit.
Yeah.
How much more of us in the time of trouble, man? Elect man, woman, right? Lord guiding our feet to what he doomsday purpose houses at, and they ain't even there.
No.
You seen the road? How he came across the little bunker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ain't no guarantee.
You know?
These bunkers they got, they're gonna be able to get to them.
Yeah, ain't no
They
guarantee.
storing up, doomsday prepping.
Right.
That's gonna be, like you said, for one of the Lord's elect.
Yup. Cause Lord said, well, my servant should
See how the highways was
Yeah.
blocked off. They couldn't get into the city.
Mm-hmm.
That's prophecy. A man shall desire to go into a city and should not be able to go.
Yeah.
Just from a pile up of
Cars.
EVs.
Yeah.
A pile up of Teslas. They can just use the cars.
Right.
Shut the bridge down. They shut them bridges down.
So
Man, it's gonna stop a lot of, man. You talking about 3 states worth of people. Really 4.
shit, here. When a nigga wanna jump off that
yeah,
bridge,
the
that shit
old
be
bridge.
man, that shit be packed.
Ah, yeah, they shut the bridge down. 'Cause
Yeah.
They trying to talk a nigga off the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Niggas losing it, man.
hey, but it gonna be worse though, man.
Imagine if-
But upon our people, our people ain't used to walking, exercising. You know what I'm saying? They ain't used to none of that. Getting to how they live really. No, cause they all dependent on Esau.
Yeah.
Fast
You know what
food.
I'm saying? So when you gotta actually get out here and really get it how you live, Jake ain't gonna be able to.
Nah.
But for those that feel you high by Shema Shah, the Lord gonna make it a way. Did he not make a way when you're dealing with Esau and Jacob to get the birthright? The Lord did that. You see how bad that Jacob had got, you know what I'm saying? Got the meat. Esau been out there all day, way before Jacob. Esau out there all day. Like, damn, I don't see nothing. Man, the Lord already put Jacob out there in the field, saw some guy that went on the cooking, started cooking it up. Esau still out there. Why? Because the Lord designed that. So in the time, all right, when we gonna be in their stead, the Lord got us.
Yeah, like he told Peter, cast a net on the other side,
Right.
and the fish were pretty much all what he brought over, pretty much about to sink the boat, man.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Yahweh Shah. He know, man.
But you gotta believe that.
Yeah.
That's why I say everything written aforetime is what? Written for our learning. I love to read The Bell and the Dragon dealing with Daniel in the lion's den.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How he delivered Daniel. First getting eaten by lions and fed him in there. Yeah, that's a good one too, 2 Kings. Then had Habakkuk he said, got about the crown. You know what I'm saying? He appeared in the lion's den in Babylon. Come on, bro, the Lord did that.
Yeah.
But these miracles that the Lord gonna do for us also.
Hey, the Lord know how to deliver the godly out of temptation, man.
Come on,
and,
man.
And the main temptation, we want to be delivered for our temptation, man.
Well, but going right back to what Moses, that's like going right back to Daniel, what he said, my father, thou have not forsaken me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because what Daniel believed. So we're gonna have to believe. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to believe in that day, man.
Yeah.
All right, because it's impossible to please the Lord without faith. You gotta know how.
Hey, Tajman, you want to make a point? Oh, you good?
Oh, no, y'all got it.
Go back a second. Ezra.
This is back in 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, in verse 19 now. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
For amendment, for correction. You see? For what? To prepare your mind, to get your mind right. To come back onto the Lord, repent.
Yeah.
See, 2020, that was just the beginning of it. That was like a prelude, man. I didn't see what these people's minds are at. Okay. Oh, that nigga Flyer, he faking over there. But it say what? 1 hour should a man 1 hour affliction should a man forget prosperity?
Yep. 1 hour.
1 hour. Look at P. Diddy ass, man.
That's what brother said.
Bunny say, which he know witchcraft.
Right.
That devil, he a fucking demon. Lord gonna
But you
still
can-
destroy that nigga,
You
man.
can see he trying to be humble now.
Yeah.
You
All
know?
that- and all that shit are distractions too, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Fuck him,
That's
man.
it, bro.
Yeah.
take y'all what's the real purpose in life, man.
Yeah.
We see shit going on in life, they always send out a distraction, man. And then always gotta be Jake ass, man. Got with R. Kelly, with what the old ass
Bill
nigga name?
Cosby.
Bill Cosby. Young Thug.
Tyrese.
Young Thug, Tyrese.
Yeah.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
this fucking nigga, man.
And make it major too. That make it seem major. But it's another problem that a nigga down the street got.
That's what we told you. You celebrities sold out. Y'all
You know
just
what I'm
y'all
saying?
just throwaways weapons, man. He saw you was out, then he throw you away, man.
Yep.
You know? But you a devil, man. Go back.
This is back in 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 20. It says, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
Right, that's not time for that wickedness, man. They said the love of many should wax cold and iniquity shall abound. So sin go constantly grow in the earth, man. And for one, the wicked is in rulership, man. He don't know nothing ungood. He don't know righteousness, man. All he knows is wickedness and sin, man. Look what he pushing throughout the earth. Abominations, man. Keep going.
It says, but for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
All the scourges, the tribulation, the famine. So what? They're going to constantly increase in crime and murder. Right? Keep
It's gonna
going.
get rough out here, man.
Verse 21, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Why you think yourself to be in good case? Gas went back down, so niggas think they good.
They had the dollar burgers,
The dollar, you know.
the dollar margaritas. You know what I'm saying? Jake was on too. Jake was making skits and shit about, you know, talking about how the cheese melted good as hell on the. Yeah, it seemed good, so it put our people in the mind, said, oh, America becoming great again. Nah.
Joe Biden doing his thing. you
Right,
know?
yeah. No.
Yep.
All right, that's a distraction. You got it out.
Gone. This is back in 2nd Ezra, 16 to 21. It says that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth.
Right, evil should grow upon earth, and not just Ukraine and Brazil. It gon' everywhere, man. It's gonna happen everywhere, man. Jump down to verse 35.
Jumping down to verse 35, it says, hear now these things, and understand them, ye servants of the Lord.
Right, you people of the Lord, you so-called Negroes, Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians. We are the servants of the Lord, but starting with the elect. We the true servants of the Lord, because we don't want to worship him in spirit and in the truth, man.
Right.
All Israel is supposed to be serving the Lord, man.
Yep.
But they want to serve Baal. You know? Go ahead.
It says, behold, the word of the Lord Yahweh by Shimi Hawashah, receive it.
Right, receive this message. This good news, receive it. Go ahead.
Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake.
Believe not the gods, the false gods, the pagan gods whom the Lord spake, but all Jesus Christ. You know? Go ahead.
Behold, the plagues draw now and are not slack.
Right, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. What does the plagues consist of, man? Jump to 2nd Ezra 15 and 3.
I was gonna say in the main
Maybe
God,
5.
God go back to power, the ruler and the judges, right?
Yeah.
So the main God is who? Esau.
So Edom, yep. Hey, the God this word.
Yeah.
The blinded minds of them which believe not,
There you
unless
go.
the
There you
you
go,
know.
glory.
Lest the glorious gospel should shine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so we
let's
gotta
not
be
lie.
aware of this devil, man.
So don't believe Esau, man.
You can't. The scriptures say never trust thy enemy.
You want a Tesla? You just seen what happened in the movie? Nigga want to go get a Tesla, and you
Yeah.
and that motherfucker now it driving you
Nigga wanna get everything Esau got.
off the cliff. You know?
Well, Tyler Mark just spoke the quote, the precept, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. But what a nigga do? Envy the oppressor and choose the nigga ways.
Niggas
And what that lead you to? Death.
Niggas still want to be rappers. 2023, bro.
Through.
You know?
And you know what that shit gonna lead you to.
Death.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 5. It says, behold, saith the Lord Yahweh by Shimi Hawashah, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Behold, I will bring plagues upon the world. This is the Lord speaking. No, hey, it didn't say Satan in here, man.
Right.
It said the Lord said he gonna bring these plagues, these tribulations, man. Your
This will
sweet-
make us justified as we continue to bring it out. Because we said, thus said the Lord.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't say us or I or him. No, Yahweh.
Yep.
All right, we're not gonna be confounded because this word that we are speaking is what? Truth, man. You got it.
And it says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine.
Wait, the sword, which is twofold. You know,
Right.
the Milsos and what? Esau, Edom.
That's
The
right.
devil. He should come down with great wealth.
And both
you
of
know?
them dangerous.
Yeah. Hey, they both of them lethal, surgical.
Hell
Right?
yeah, boy.
Go ahead.
It says,
Sword.
famine,
Right,
sword, famine.
Right, famine.
That's twofold.
You know? Hey, famine of food, famine of water, and famine of word, which that's the most important famine.
That's right, brother.
You don't have nothing else, you better get this word. Because the Lord said, well, you should never hunger again, you should never thirst again. You
But when
see?
they say, man should not live by
By
bread alone.
but by every word that proceed out the mouth of the Most High.
That's right.
So the most important famine is what? Hearing the words of the Lord. So once that famine word comes, it's over with, man. You're not gonna see the true service on the highways about it. You're gonna see a nigga saying Most High Christ bless. You know, you might see those guys or somebody else. But even then, hey, that might get got, man. Your pork chop pastor gonna get got. Like, hey, real quick, Ezekiel 7. No, Tamar, you hold it. Ezekiel 7:25 and 26.
This is Ezekiel.
You was already in that chapter.
Yeah.
That spirit, hey, read it in NOT too.
This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 25. Destruction coming.
But destruction is coming. That's what we're telling the people. Destruction is coming. The end is coming. Go ahead.
And they shall seek peace, and there shall be none.
They should seek peace, and there should be none. No peace is coming. The Lord said there is no peace unto the wicked. Thus said the Lord. And this is a wicked ass kingdom, man. So what make you think peace is coming to Babylon the Great? And the Lord said himself, there's no peace unto the wicked, man.
He also said, think not I come to send peace on earth,
But a
a
sword.
what? But a sword.
Right.
You see, so where the peace at? You know? And he said he come not to send peace on earth.
Uh-huh.
But what? This sword. And this sword is what them thermonuclear missiles along with the chariots, man.
An instrument of war, man.
Yeah.
Mischief shall come upon mischief,
Mischief shall come upon mischief.
and rumor shall be upon rumors.
Rumors upon rumors. Go ahead.
Then shall they seek a vision of the prophets,
Then should they seek a vision of the prophets. They're asking, they crying questions. Right?
Right.
Go ahead.
but the law shall perish from the priests, and counsel from the ancients.
But the law shall perish from them. No sound wisdom, especially with the pork chop pastor. They're saying 2024 gonna be your year.
Right.
All that gonna perish from them, man.
Lying like a hoe.
You know? So, hey, you got it in the NOT?
Yeah, I got one for you too.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 25 in the NLT. Terror and trembling will overcome my people.
But it said tails and trembles shall overcome my people. Yeah. See, everything, judgment starts with the Lord people, man. You know? It said what, 1 Peter 4:17, judgment must begin in the house of the Most High.
Right.
And the Lord ain't lying, because when he told us them curses gonna overcome us and overtake us, shit. You know what I'm saying? We still suffering from Deuteronomy 28. You know, 15 on down right now.
And how you know you still suffering? Let a cop get up behind you. You nervous.
Mine just happened to me last night.
You know? That's how you know that the curses
They
are still
shaking
in
in
full
his draw.
effect. Oh, hey, Lord, please don't let him pull me
Yeah,
over, Lord.
like a
Over
shot,
the side,
goddamn,
Lord.
remember.
Then we turn that right, you're like, oh, the water, yeah. For real, man. Try to sneak, put your seatbelt on.
That's exactly what I was doing.
You know? Hey, that's the crisis, man. Go ahead.
They will look for peace, but not find it.
They will look for peace and should not find it, man. Because ain't no peace.
sunshine when she
Yeah. Go
When
ahead.
wisdom leads, you know what I'm saying? When wisdom gone, it's over with.
Yep.
Calamity will follow calamity.
Calamities after calamities. Calamities will follow. Hey, look at calamities. Look up calamity real quick, man. Okay, it said calamities after calamities. Calamity will follow calamities, man.
God, this is calamity in the online etymology, and it goes into early 15th century. Damage,
Damage. Go ahead.
state of adversity.
State of adversity.
It says a great misfortune or cause of misery.
A great. Read that again. It's saying.
It says a great misfortune.
A great misfortune. A misfortune gonna happen, man. Gonna come, man.
Man.
Go ahead.
Yep. And
No,
it
this
says-
said great. Second answer is 8 and 50, man.
Yeah.
Great misery.
Misery,
Come
yeah.
on down, man.
I think great misery.
You know?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep, it says a great misfortune or cause of misery.
A cause of misery. Hey, second answer 8 and 50, which I just quoted it, man.
Yep.
So these what calamities go into, man.
Yep.
Is some more on that? That's the point.
And it also says disaster, a loss.
Disasters or loss.
Yep.
So calamities after calamities, man, is coming. You know? Go ahead.
It's back at Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 26 in the NLT. Calamity will follow calamity.
Right, calamity. Hey, in that movie, you had the flamingos swimming in the pool. Right? That what? Wild beasts have changed their habitation.
Yeah.
So you actually gonna see a tiger warm in the street.
Yeah.
What, the Memphis Tiger? You
It
guys
happened
gonna see
in
tigers,
Texas.
man.
It happened in Texas like a year ago.
The zoos and shit.
Big
man.
ass lion. No, it was a tiger, big ass tiger. You know what I'm saying? But they was in like the suburbs, you know where Esau was at.
And one thing I noticed about, like, not to be on topic, but tigers, they hunt just for fun. You know, they don't hunt just to eat and shit like that, but they actually hunt for fun.
They kill for fun.
Yeah, and just leave their prey. How I know? 'Cause I watched Esau experiment with the animals and shit. Put a tiger in the desert with lions, and boy, they went on a blood path, man. Even the lions were like, "What the fuck going on, man?" So of course the lions put an end to it, but that Esau got to go, man. He just be experiment with
That's what he do.
you know.
That's why I call him Dexter in the laboratory.
Yeah.
That's all that nigga is.
You know, damn well a tiger don't probably be in the Sahara Desert, you know.
Right.
He probably in the forest, rainforest, man. But go ahead.
That's probably why that motherfucker going on the blood, man.
Yeah, it was so much. It was free range. You see everything in sight.
Right.
It was just out there killing, having fun, man. But he had the lions thrown off, man. Go ahead, up.
Rumor will follow rumor. They will look in vain for a vision.
They said they
from
would
the
look
pro-
for vain for a vision. Go ahead.
for a vision from the prophets. They will receive no teaching from the priests.
They will receive no teaching for a priest, man. You ain't gonna receive nothing for us. I watched that movie, Bushwick, with Batista. They came you know, he was praying and shot himself, blew his brains out.
Yeah.
So you ain't gonna receive no teaching from the priest. What's going on? Nigga, what you mean what's going on? Look outside.
Right.
You don't see the tanks?
That's why
You know?
Pastor Hart had said back a little minute ago, he was like, you ain't gonna have to actually tell a person they in Jacob trouble because
They gonna know.
you gonna know we in Jacob trouble.
Yeah, you gonna know this Jacob trouble,
You
man.
ain't gonna have to ask a person, is we in Jacob trouble? Is Jacob trouble coming in? No, you gonna see it because you gonna feel it. You know, you gonna feel it, man. We get back in the NLT, out. Yeah, 20,
26.
we started 24 and 25.
It's back at Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none.
Right, they're gonna try to seek it, but it's not gonna be none. All right, but guess what? Who gonna have peace? You know, the men of the Lord, those that fear Yahweh by Shema Shah. Because what is our peace? The scriptures, the understanding. Those that without understanding, it's gonna be what? Chaos. You know, That's why they're gonna be mourning. You know, crying and weeping. Because they have no understanding of the times they're gonna be in. Because what? They load the law while they yet had liberty. They refused to listen to the prophet. They walked by them like they was just some fucking mannequins on the highways, you know, on the street corners, or just some men in dresses. But when these things start to come to pass and they hit home, see that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna hit home. When it hit home, it hit different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be another sign of the Lord slapping the shit out you, bringing you back to reality. But that's what it gotta do for most people. Hit home. You know, but guess what? When they hit home, it's gonna be too late.
They need to hit home, man. Cause look at these people. Look, you know, you see the people walking. They have no care in the world, man.
At all.
You know, they just had some great entertainment. You know,
Full of mirth.
front row seat, right? Popcorn all in their lips,
Yeah.
in between their teeth.
Got a couple Budweiser.
You know, so it's got to hit home, man. But what we saying is, well, gonna hit home soon. Was you done with that?
Yeah, he's gonna read a precept by the way.
Go ahead, Lord.
That's it on that?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Hey,
Go
jump
ahead,
up to
read
verse
that
4 and
precept
5, Tamar. Go and get your precept.
Come on, now, this is Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shall power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water.
All right, hold that real quick. Hold that real quick. Brother grab 2nd 15 and 1 real quick.
Well, I'm there. You taking Ezra's?
15 and 1 real quick. And, well, 15, 1 and 2, and then we go right back to the Amos. And I got
The second Ezra chapter 15 and 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, you see that? So the Lord says, speak thou in the ears of my people. And who are the Lord's people? You so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, Hispanics, man. All right, you the people of the Heavenly Father who the word ignorantly called God. All right, his name is Yahweh. You know, he says, speak down the ears of my people, the words of prophecy. All right, meaning what we saying and we speaking was forth to come. Go ahead.
And it says, of my people, the words of prophecy,
Right.
which I will put in thy mouth, saith
Because
the
the Lord
Lord.
said he would do nothing, but he revealed his secrets to who serves the prophets. All right, those men that you see on the highways and the hedges, all right, pushing out the gospel, which is the good news, in truth and sincerity, which is bad news to the rest of the nations. All right, we speaking the words of prophecy, man, what the Lord has instilled in us, which is what? The Holy Spirit. Go ahead.
And it says, verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper.
Right, and that's why we got the Bible, known as scrolls. All right, and he caused to be written in paper as the men of the Lord was moved by the Holy Spirit. Go ahead.
For they are faithful and true.
And that's the point. That's the point. That's what you got to get out of that. Because the Lord's words are faithful and they are true. As we speak on prophecy. Now go back to Amos 8.
Come on, this is Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days of the Lord. Let me read that again. This is Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shall power.
See that? It said, thus said the Lord. The days is coming, man. Remember, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Go ahead.
And it says that I will send a famine in the
Now,
land,
he going to send a famine in the land. Go ahead.
not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water.
We know that's coming, though, right? But what this famine is talking about, like I not said, this is the most important famine.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep, and it says, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
But hearing the words of the Lord. Tamari, what precept you just brought out? Ezekiel.
Hey, and one thing about it, they ain't hearing the words of the Lord now.
Exactly.
So it really shouldn't hurt you, right? You know, you don't care about hearing the words of the Lord now anyway. You know? Y'all misused the prophets, took it for granted. So when it's actually come to pass, you really should feel no type of way, right? Guess what you are? Cause you gonna know your spirit. You gonna know your spirit. You should have got an order. You know? Go ahead,
Con, and it says in verse 12.
Go ahead, bro. No, go ahead.
Okay, come on. It says in verse 12 of Amos 8 and verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. Woo. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord.
Right, to find it. To find some happiness. What? To find some peace. You know, a peace of mind. Like, what's going on?
Right. They need
You know?
answers. Yep.
You see? But y'all not hearing the words of the Lord now, man. Cause it's not the smooth things.
Right.
It's not comfort to your spirit, man. Cause we're not telling you that 2024 gonna be your year. We're not saying those things, man. You know? Go ahead.
Yep. And it says, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh.
Right, they gonna one over there, they gonna one over here. From the east coast to the west coast, man.
Right. Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Hey, you said urgency, right? Get Romans 13:11 NLT. Finish that.
Yep, and it says and shall not find it.
And should not what? Find it. The words of the Lord, man. Because right now, it's a mystery already.
Right.
It's a secret. That was said, bless are your eyes. Matthew 13:11, bless are your eyes. Let's get it. I can't quote it right now. All right, let's get it. No, Romans 13:11. I got you. In the NOT.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Start at 9.
Yep, this is Matthew 13, starting at verse 9.
Y'all should mind hear you.
It says, this is Matthew 13 and 9. Who have ears to hear, let him hear.
Wait, and you got ears on your on your head, right? You ain't deaf. Shit, Esau got technology. You got a hearing aid now, man.
Right.
No excuse, right? Go ahead.
Verse 10, and the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou to them in parables?
So the disciples of the Lord are asking him, why are you speaking in parables? Why are you speaking in code to the masses of the people? So let's see what the Lord said. Go ahead.
Verse 11, he answered and said unto them,
Now this is in red letters. Who the one ignorantly called Jesus, man? His true name is Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven,
Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries to the kingdom of heaven.
but to them it is not given.
But unto them it is not given. It's not given to the masses of the people, man. So what? They are blinded. The elect have received it, and the rest were blinded. But you got the Romans 13:11. Because you said urgency, right? You're going to be seeking to find the word of the Lord with urgency. It's going to be very important to you, man. Instead of buying some J's, you know, going to a game, right? Go ahead.
This Romans chapter 13, verse 11.
And his church said, I make whiskey decisions. What does whiskey mean? The water of life. When you go to the etymology of it. Whiskey goes what the water of life. This the water of life for him, man. Everlasting life.
The fountain of life.
Go ahead.
This Romans 13 and 11. This is all the more urgent.
What you reading from? The,
This Romans 13 and 11 in the NLT.
yup.
This is all the more urgent, for you know how late it is.
Go ahead.
Time is running out.
So we know what time is running out. And guess what? Guess what they came out yesterday? The doomsday clock. Guess what second they pushed it to? Last, 2020 was 102nd.
Right.
Now that just came out, you know, yesterday, that the doomsday clock is now 92nd till midnight, man. You see? So we getting closer to the end, to the second day of Yahweh shall return. The second coming of Yahweh shall return. But we know no man know the hour, know the time, know the day when he coming. So what? Prepare yourself by watching.
That's it.
Go ahead. So what? It's all the more urgent. Go ahead.
Time is running out.
Time is running out. Look how time speeding up, man. We
Days
all,
been
hey,
short.
Christmas next week.
Yeah.
This year almost over.
2024, man.
You even got Jake in the world know that, like, damn, man, the month's flying. Like,
Months
man,
is
this year blew by so
flying.
fast.
Christmas next week, literally, man. It don't feel. And people always say it don't feel like it. You know, normally you can ride down your neighborhood, you see Christmas lights, decoration,
everybody got
all
the
the
house
houses. Ain't none of that, man.
Yeah.
Why the light bill gonna go up? They can't afford it, you know, so forth and so on, man.
Hey, but
The
what
economy
that
is
further that
crashing.
you know what I'm saying? By the days is going by fast. Peter, instead the Lord said what? He has shown the days for who? For the elect's sake. You know, letting you know that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. We nearer it than we believe.
Back in Romans 13 and 11 in the NLT, wake up, for our salvation is nearer now than when we first believed.
It said wake up. And how you wake up? You wake up to righteousness, man. You do the thing that is well pleasing unto the Lord. You know, you seek those things that are well pleasing unto the Lord to find mercy, you know, favor in His sight, man.
Yep.
So wake up. Time is running out. There ain't enough time on the clock, man.
Right.
What said the time is short. Those that be wise, be as though they have none. So time is running out. Hey, a weekend feel like a lunch break now, man. You know, a whole week, 8 hours, you know, 8 hours, and the weekends is another lunch break, man. We back on the plantation, man. That's how fast time moving on, man. And guess what? The bills don't stop, man. You still subject to payments, man. You know? You still gotta pay master. Go ahead.
Hey, I got one. This Isaiah 52 and 1. Awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion.
Put on that strength, O Zion. What is the strength? What is the truth? Yahweh shine. Go ahead.
Put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem, the holy city. From henceforth there shall no more come unto thee the uncircumcised and the unclean. Shake thyself from the
Right,
dust.
shake thyself for the dust, the confusion. Babylon the Great, shake yourself. Free your mind. Ease your mind, man. Free your mind, though, man. You know?
And the rest will follow.
Go ahead.
Arise and sit down, O Jerusalem. Loose thyself from thy bands.
Wait, lose thyself from the bands, the traps, the chains that Babylon the Great got you in, man. Our people, you know, like little kids with the tablets. They don't want to go outside and play. You know? So they stuck, man. Go ahead.
The bands of thy neck, O captive daughter of Zion.
Oh, captive daughter of Zion. We still captives here, man. The scripture said we are yet this day in our captivity, man. But what can free you? The wisdom, knowledge, understanding.
That's it.
Because you got peace of mind once you free, man.
We not in prison in our mind anymore.
We really ain't vexed in trouble like other people are, man. Because even though we struggling too, right? The price is going up on us too. Rent going up on us too. But what we got peace of mind. I got peace of mind knowing that. Oh, okay. Well, that nigga he going through it too. Only thing is he don't got the name of the Lord. So that's a blessing. It's a blessing to have the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because 2 thugs, they catching hell just like us. But the only difference is they not call on the names of Yahweh Shema Shai. They're not comfortable. But we are. So we can't take this for granted.
Because if we fall, the Lord can pick us up.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't picking no niggas up.
And Jake don't know why they catching hell.
Exactly. They don't know why they catching hell, man.
Yep.
But we know why we catching
They're
hell.
going through.
This Isaiah 52 and 3. For thus said the Lord, ye have sold yourself for naught.
Why you sold yourself for nothing? What said my people have went to captivity because they have no knowledge? Go ahead.
Ye shall be redeemed without money.
You should be redeemed without money. How? By treating our bodies a living sacrifice. 1 Corinthians 6, 19 and 20, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going going back to the point that you made, that Jake don't understand why they suffer. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 18. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things.
Like the righteous will suffer straight things. We are suffering, man.
Yep.
But we know why. You come to serve the Lord, prepare yourself for temptation.
Right. Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep, and it says, nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for what?
Wait, hope what? For the kingdom of heaven. That's our hope. Our hope is full of immortalities, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep, and it says, for they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things.
And those that in the world are suffering the straight things also, man. They catching hands just like us. But what? We are hoping for the wide. We gonna receive the wide if we endure to the end. But these guys, they suffering too. Look at them. Look at their face. Look at their countenance. They suffering, man. You know? Go ahead.
Yep, and it says, for they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things, and yet shall not see the
And
wide.
that's the only thing. They're not gonna see it at all, though.
Yep.
That's why I said, let the people perish that were born in vain. Because these people are born in vain, man. You know? You get,
got one for you right
First
there, Doc.
Corinthians 6. You got?
Oh, I got the.
Oh, you got some. Go ahead.
Yeah, going back to the hope. Somebody like say we got hope.
Yeah.
This Zechariah 9 and 12.
Oh, you started 11.
Yeah, I got you, brother. Let me start at 11.
So like you gonna start at 12. I'm thinking of something else.
All right, this is Zechariah 9 and 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of war of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee.
When the double unto thee, what? A blessing. You read that again, the Bible?
Yep, it says Zechariah 9 and 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope.
Right, we are prisoners of hope, man.
Yeah.
Cause, hey, hope can what, Romans the 8th chapter, we are saved by hope.
That's right.
And guess what? We are prisoners, man. The captive Asahel hastened that he may be loose. And that's all we got is hope and faith. You know? Oh, they go Christmas light.
They gotta put it on the car.
Somebody being jolly.
He in a jolly spirit.
And it says, even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee.
Exactly. Now, he got this in NLT.
This
Go
is
ahead.
Zechariah 9 to 12 in the NLT. Come back to the place of safety.
Come back to the place of safety. What's the place of safety?
The truth.
Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, the
yeah.
righteous one and two are not safe.
Yeah.
The place of safety is Yahweh by Shema Shai, man.
Hey, Psalm 91.
Psalms not, come on, man.
Yeah.
Psalms 91. So the place of safety is Yahweh by Shema Shai, this truth, man.
Yeah.
So come back. Go ahead.
Come back to the place of safety, all you prisoners who still have hope.
All you prisoners that still has hope.
Oh,
You look at the guys that go to prison, get locked up. Hey, they pretty much lose hope, man.
Yeah.
Let's stop counting the days, right? Let's just give up and give in to it. Nigga, I'm gonna die here, nigga. Man, fuck you.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna die black, nigga. You know? But no, we not like, we got hope, man. You know? That's it on that?
Yes, there's some more.
There's some more, go ahead.
Yep, it says, who still have hope. I promise this very day that I will repay 2 blessings for each of your troubles.
I will repay 2 blessings for each of your trouble, man. Wait, what it say? Those that have trouble, rest with us.
Yeah.
You know? I'm losing my voice now. Go ahead, Doc.
Hey,
Hey,
this,
that's comforting right there, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that's comforting there. To understand the Lord said He gonna give us double.
We gonna get double?
He
Esau gonna get that double.
double.
Lord's a balance, man.
Man, that's
Can we go
beautiful,
get a double
man.
blessing? Esau gonna go get a double ass whooping, man.
man, dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Our
saying.
losses bring us 2 wins.
You know how niggas, rappers get out, their first day out,
Yeah.
they miss the song, that shit be bumping,
Hey,
you know?
Yeah, because he was mentioning how the Lord said, you know, when the apostle asked the Lord, you know, like, we give all this up, like, what we going to get back in return? But you just see the comforter? The Lord said He going to give us double,
Double, man.
you know?
Shit, new
Man.
bodies, man. That's good in itself, man. New
Too much,
bodies,
too much.
new bodies with the laws, statutes, commandments in you.
On the way to glory.
Hey, you don't got to worry about going off no more, man. Go ahead, Al.
Hey,
Man.
this second Esdras chapter 7, verse 18 in the Good News translation.
Yeah.
The righteous then can endure all the difficulties of this narrow way.
Wait, cause what did the Lord say in Matthew the 7th chapter? Enter you in the straight path,
Yeah.
which is what? Place of difficulty.
That's right, brother.
So enter you in what? In the straight to receive the kingdom of heaven. Only a few gonna find it though, and they're gonna choose the broad path, the wide.
Hey, like Tyler Mark told me today at the gym. No pain, no gain.
No pain, no
You know what I'm
gain.
saying? So shit, hey.
Hey, what did the Transformer guy say? He said, "No sacrifice, no victory."
Good. Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, back in 2nd Esdras 7 and 18 in the Good News translation, it said because they look forward to the broad and open life of the
Ooh,
future.
They look forward to the broad. Go and get Matthew 7:13, Baba Kashaf. Okay, that's 2/3 of our people, man. To
Yeah.
hell with the heathens, man. You know, okay.
Who feels it for?
You know? Go ahead.
Come, this is Matthew chapter 7 and verse 13. It reads, "Enter ye in at the straight
Hey,
gate."
this is a commandment from the Lord. He telling us to enter in. You want, hey, going back to that same chapter, 2nd Esdras, where it said water on one side, fire on the other. You know?
Exactly.
If you want to get to this inheritance, pretty much what the kingdom of heaven, you gotta walk that tight rope, man. You know?
Let's bring it right back to captivity, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know?
Yep.
Put it on camera.
Yeah, going back, it says in Matthew 7 and verse 13, "Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way
Wide is the gate, broad is the way, go ahead.
that leadeth to destruction."
Right that lead on to destruction.
And it says, "And many there be which go in thereat."
So a lot of people gonna choose what the wide gate, the broad way. Hey, Christianity is the easy way out, man. Okay, you can do whatever you want to do in life. You can do it that way. You can be a nigga, you can be a mo. You know, you don't gotta teach the word of the Lord. You can get high all day, play video games. But when Sunday come, hey, you know, for 2 hours, you know, somewhat
Sanctified.
repentant. But after the sermon, you do all over again. It's a recycle step.
Same shit. Yep.
You back being a slut, you back smoking squares and vapes and shit.
Being a nigga.
That's the easy way. Christianity is the easy path, man.
You ain't gotta do shit. But be you.
You don't gotta be you. You can pretend. Look at actors,
Hey.
man. That way they
Yeah,
crack.
well, yeah, that's all you got is in church is actors.
Hypocrites, man.
Yeah, that's why I say that's all you got is actors. Hypocrites.
Hey, if I may add, even calling yourself Black African American, that's an actor. You know, pretty much it's like a demon. You gotta turn it on and off. You know, I'm a Black African American.
Right.
Right, now you marching. Now you trying to stand for something.
Yeah.
But then when you, like when, say for instance, when Jake be out here stealing, or somebody else get shot by the police, what a Black Lives Matter community is.
Nah, but that was wearing about 2 dykes and shit, man.
Yeah. I know, I get the point though.
Yeah.
But it's still about around Jake ain't shit, man.
Hey, females love it. Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
I can agree to that. Niggas aren't shit. You ain't shit either, cause you raised these motherfuckers, man.
Right.
You kick the daddies at the house, so you ain't shit. You know. Let me finish this Matthew.
Going back to Matthew chapter 7 and verse 14, it says, "Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life."
So the path of difficulty, the straight STRAIT, lead to life.
But that's why I say you look at our people, they got the mindset of Edomite. You know, Esau that never want to work with shit.
Nah.
You know, he just thought he just get it off, you know, talking about offhand. You know, but no, you had to work for things that you want.
Hey, a man that don't work don't eat.
There you go. That's in the scripture.
But that all, hey, spiritually though, man. Cause you ain't working out spiritually, you ain't gonna eat. You know, when all hell break loose, man. Yeah. Cause what? We said wisdom, knowledge should be the stability of our times, man. And the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Go ahead, finish it.
And it says, and narrow is the way which leadeth leadeth unto life, and few there be that find
So a
it.
small handful go find the path of difficulty and walk it onto the end, man.
Beautiful.
You know, hey,
With
144,
the
man.
power. Get that in Psalm.
So, hey, the elect, you know?
Because you can link that up with this, you know, because it said this is the way that leads to life.
Yep.
Right?
And guess what came on? One light.
One,
Right.
like that did
Right.
come on
That's,
last week.
that's one line.
Yeah.
You know, 2 hours right.
Oh, no,
You know,
no.
light.
You got it real
Light
quick
came
out.
on.
Yeah.
Alright. Read that one more time.
Cause this is Matthew chapter 7 and verse 14.
Right.
Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way
Right, narrow is the way. Go ahead.
which leadeth unto life,
Right?
and few there be that find
And
it.
they're gonna be free that find it. Gonna read that real quick, out.
And this Psalms 119, verse 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, a light unto my path.
See that? So the law, statutes, commandments. See? What you got?
Psalms 119 and 106. I have sworn, and I will perform it, and I will keep thy righteous judgments.
Right? See that? But going back until you said the commandments are what? The light.
It said, Psalms 119, verse 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet.
Right, see the word is a lamp. And what does the lamp hold? A light, right? So this word is a lamp unto our feet. Go ahead.
And a light unto my
And a
path.
light unto my what? To the path. Which is the understanding. That's why I said that go on, get that jump. Bring that out.
Cause this is Baruch chapter 4 verse 1. It says this is the book of the commandments
Right,
of
you see that? This is the book of the commandments. Go ahead.
It says this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever.
Right, go ahead.
It says all they that keep it shall come to
You
life.
see that? Because what really make you alive? The spirit. The Holy Spirit make you alive. Didn't I say the spirit quicken it? The flesh profited nothing. So you, long as you dwelling in the flesh, you are what? You still dead. You know? But the spirit make you alive. That's why it said what?
It says all they that keep it shall come to life.
Right. See, all that just keep it shall come to life. Go ahead.
But such as leave it shall die.
And such as leave it shall die. That's why Babylon the Great is known as what? The valley and the shadow of what? The death. Why? Because they don't govern, all right, themselves by what? The law, statutes, commandments. You see? They path is darkness. You know, but the commandments are like a lamp to our feet, man, to our path. Go ahead, you got it, all right.
This is John chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, there was a man sent from the Most High whose name was John. Verse 7. The same came for a witness to bear witness of the light,
Of the light. Yahweh Shai.
that all men through him might believe.
That all men through him might believe. So going back to that Psalms 119, what's that 105? Can you read that again?
This Psalms 119, verse 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, a light unto my
A
path.
light unto my path. Can you get Psalms 40:14? Can you say what? A light unto my path. Pretty much what? A guidance.
There you go.
Yahweh shines that light. He gonna guide us. Drop the second edge of 16. Well, you got something?
NLT.
Get an NLT.
This Psalms 119, verse 105 in the NLT. Your word is a lamp to guide my feet
Your words a lamp to guide my feet
and a light for my
and
path.
a light unto my path. So this word can gonna guide wisdom, knowledge. You know? Ultimately, what Yahweh Shai gonna guide you in the right direction, man. You got it.
This is Psalms 40 and verse 14. It says, let them be ashamed and confounded together that seek after my soul to
That ain't
destroy.
it. Look up 48:40. That's a good one though. Can you get second edge 16? Well, that's 64.
Yeah.
And 48:14?
Yeah, 48,
Yeah, go ahead, bring it out.
This is Psalms 48 and verse 14. It says, for this power is our power forever, and ever. He will be our God even unto death.
But it said what? He will be our God even unto death.
Yep.
And then after the Lord said, be faithful unto death. You see? You got to remain faithful all the way up to the end, man. You know?
Strive for the truth.
Unto death. Go and get to it.
All right, this is Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 23. It says, for the commandments is a lamp, and the law is light,
And the law is light.
and reproofs of instructions
And the reproof of instruction.
are the way of life.
Read that again. This is playing with it, man.
This is Proverbs 6 and 23. For the commandments is a lamp, and the law is light,
Go ahead.
and reproofs of instructions are the way of life.
All the way of life. That's why we out here. Crying out. What it say? Crying loud, spilling out. You know?
And that's why he just read in Baruch 4.
Yeah.
You know, he said, those that keep it shall come to life. And those that what?
Leave it.
Leave
shall
it
die.
shall what? Shall die.
But, yep. You got it up.
This second Ezra 16, starting at 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God, and the God unto them who keep my
And
commandments.
the guide on them to that keep my commandments. So the Lord only gonna be a guide unto the ones that keep the commandments, that keep His commandments. You know, and His commandments is not grievous, man.
He said, my burdens are light.
Exactly.
Easy.
You know, because Jake, man, they really hate the commandments of the Lord. Tell Jake he can't eat pork.
Yeah.
You got this nigga calling in your house all day. Come, what?
Nigga through.
But those that are delivered for the noise of the archers, right, rehearsing the righteous acts of the Lord, man. Those are the ones gonna be delivered, man. So he said he's gonna be a guide unto them that keep my commandments, man. A lot of people ain't keeping the commandments of the Lord.
There's a brief point, bringing out Judges 5 and 11. So it said those are delivered from the noise of the archers in the place of drawing water.
Yeah.
Then shall they rehearse the righteous act. What is rehearsing the righteous act? Trying to keep the law to the best of your ability. As in what? The law is a lamp unto our feet, the light unto our path.
You guys,
You know?
yeah.
Huh?
I say you gotta let y'all smart hit you.
Ah, shit, I'm just
Yeah,
talking regular.
yeah, yeah.
It's like this, right? But go ahead, Doc. That's a good point, though.
This second Ezra 16 and 76, and the God unto them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
He said unto them that keep my precepts. So you're not keeping the precept. Every precept pretty much law, right? You know.
Precept.
You don't you don't stop at what 632. Every word of the Most High is pure, man. You know. Go ahead.
Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up
So
themselves.
only to those that keep the commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, jump to 2 Ezra 15 by 24. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 3, starting at verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. Verse 6, and in all thy ways acknowledge him.
Right, acknowledge him, reverence him. Who is him? Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai? And those that stood stiffly for the name of the Lord, right? Now they crown, we see palms in their hands. But you got guys that want to acknowledge him. Don't want to acknowledge the Son. They want to skip past the Son, go straight to the Father. Was that disrespectful, man? Here it is, you got, all right, let's say this. You know, your friend come over. He ain't come over for you. He want to go straight to your son, chill your father.
Right.
You're like, what the fuck? Even the dad are like, nigga, we now on the same level. You know?
A king. That's like you walking past a king. I mean his son, you know, and then going straight to the king. You see? Hey, you out of order.
Hey, what's that? Psalms, the 2nd chapter, kiss the son, lest he be angry with you, man. Meaning we'll be being subjected unto Yahweh Shema Shai, be obedient unto it, man. You know?
Finishing off Proverbs 3 and verse 6, it says, and in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths.
I got it. Go ahead.
This is Tobit, chapter 4.
Hey, it said when he should direct that path, meaning when he gonna guide you. The light, man. How shines that light, man. But what it say? They hate darkness more than light. Yeah. Go ahead.
This is Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 19. It says, bless the Lord thy power, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, always, in desire of him that thy ways may be directed.
And desire him that thy ways may be directed, man. You got guys just thinking, believing YOLO, that free will doctrine, man. No, you see why they path is pretty much wrong. They err, cause they believe in the free will. They think they doing it, man. But now the Lord just got you in a trick bag, man.
Hey, we just read in Proverbs 3 and 5, trust in the Lord and not lean not to thy own understanding, man. So, hey, we need to lean into Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai to be directed to the right path, man. Keep going. So like, keep going. It says, and that all thy paths and counsels may prosper.
That all your paths may prosper. Cause how can really a person prosper? Keep the commandments. Joshua say that. 1 to 8, meditate therein day and night. Then you should have good success and prosper. What about obeying the voice of the Lord, man? That's how you gonna prosper, man. So the time we coming into, what the elect gonna pretty much prosper in those days, man. And guess what? What it say that the heathens should envy thee, but they should be able to do nothing, man. You got some? There's some more.
Yeah, some more on that.
Right.
It says, for every nation have not counsel, but the Lord himself giveth all good things, and he humbleth whom he will, as he will.
Yeah.
Now therefore, my son, remember my commandments, neither let them be put out of thy mind.
Right. Remember my commandments. The pretty much what? Don't forget it.
Don't forget it.
You know? We see the word, which we gotta finish there. The second address, man. That's a beautiful chapter, man. But hey, Thamar, you got something?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 32, verse 8 in the NLT. The Lord says, I will guide you along the best pathway for your life. I will advise you to watch over, I will advise you and watch over you. Do not be like the senseless horse or mule that needs a bit and bridle to keep it under control. Many sorrows come to the wicked, but unfailing love surround those who trust in the Lord. So rejoice in the Lord and be glad, all you who obey him.
Man, this says a lot right there. What was that? Psalms 32:8?
Psalm 32, verse 8.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, we gotta pray. Ask the Lord to keep us on the right path, man. Ask the Lord to continue to guide our feet onto righteousness, man. Keep us walking in the spirit, man. You know? Because pretty much you walking in the flesh, this death automatically, man. You know? You got the second Ezra 15?
This second Ezra 15 and 24.
Start 23.
Second Ezra 16 and 23.
15, 24.
That's a lot. Second Ezra 15 and 23. The fire is gone forth from his wrath and have consumed the foundations of the earth.
So like, start at 20. 19. Man, you know what? 17. Start 17.
Second Ezra 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled.
Yeah. Hey, it show you that on that what movie was there with Left Behind, man. Jake pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to go into the Jake wanted to go into the city, and what, them damn Tesla cars that broke down, you was through. Wherever you at, that's where you gonna be at, you know, and that day, you know, and you know, getting canned goods and guns and all this shit, that shit ain't gonna help. We went into a lesson on spiritually prepping, you know. You gotta be spiritually ready for this battle, man. You got it though, bro.
Second Ezra 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread.
Right. We see that right now. Jake out here losing their damn minds over a Charger, man. You know, over a fucking car. You know, when the storms come and hit, how people go into shock and panic. You know.
Panic shop.
Yeah, panic shock. They don't even need shit. Oh, they need to get some extra tissue. You know, it go all out in that day, man. So how much more in a time where it's nothing out here, man? It's a famine in the land. How are these people gonna act in? Get that in Luke. What is that? Luke. Look up, say green tree. It says type in green and tree and then dry. It's in Luke. We keep going on that.
Can I make a point? Going right back to that movie. I forgot the black dude's name.
Yeah.
But pretty much he went brought dude over there to his house like the last 10 minutes of the movie. He was asking for help for what? For medicine for his son.
Oh, right.
But the dude told him, "Get the fuck out my doorstep. Fuck you." You know?
Yeah, that was supposed to be his friend.
He was like, "Bro, I know you.
Yeah.
Bro, friends gonna fight one another like enemies, man."
23.
So it just said that shit have no mercy, have no pity upon their neighbors, man. You gonna be a dog-eat-dog world, you got it.
Nah, I was gonna say bring out that Luke.
This is Luke 23 and verse 31. For if they do these things in a green tree, what shall they? It says what should be done in the dry.
Exactly, in the dry. They doing it right now. Look at Jake acting right now. And so how much more are these people gonna lose their damn minds when ain't nothing out here? It's a drought in the city. Ain't no food, you know, no water. You don't know what the fuck going on. You lost.
Your phone down.
Your phone is out. Power is out. Jake ain't got a flashlight. You through. You know how much more in that day, man? How are these people gonna act? You know. You got it.
2nd Esdras 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yeah, hey, I had told you about my old boss, my job, how he said their whole community is in line with one another. You know what I'm saying? So they already like doomsday prep. You know what I'm saying? They got. Alright.
Yeah, he about to run a real life.
You know what I'm saying? Why you just pull over? You know what I'm saying? Conduct yourself like a, you know.
You think he gonna get saved?
Right.
That probably that nigga had the line up. You know what I'm saying? You remember?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that probably that nigga, man. But nah, going back and tell what I was speaking on.
Look. Look at this shit. Say it, bro.
Yeah, going back to what I was speaking on, my boss, and he showed me on his phone. That nigga got a one side a cabinet, like a 4-row cabinet, and number bullets. You know what I'm saying? On the other side, canned goods, deep freezer, full of meat. You know what I'm saying? He said he live in the community. He said that whole community on the same page. They got some shit. If a motherfucker coming there and they don't know, they got the motherfucking tree that fall like this right here. And they trap them in there.
Movie trap.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit. He said they community just set up like that. You know, so in that day, hey, it's gonna be going down.
Hey, you know, Alexander Creek, and after when he died, they all put crowns on his head. I bet that shit gonna happen over there. I'm gonna take his goods and take his goods.
Yeah.
You can't trust. Esau don't trust their damn self, man.
It's gonna be a dog-eat-dog world.
Yep.
You know, so who gonna be able to survive? The strongest.
Okay.
The landlord.
Yep. Only the strongest survive, man.
Nah, bro.
Ah, yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
It took me a minute. And this 2nd Esdras 15 and 20. Behold, said the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun from the south, from the east, and from the Libanus, to turn themselves one against another, and repay the things that they have done to them, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen.
To who? Oh, it just said it. To his chosen. They still do it until this day, man. So hey, these people gotta pay. Recompense, man. That's in the scriptures. Yeah. Hey, Esau tried to, hey, no, not just E, it's also Jake. You got niggas that try to get E a pass. Nah, he ain't getting no pass, man.
Not all white people bad.
Stall him out, Lord. Hell nah. He gotta get it. You got it, brother.
Hey, 2nd Ezra 15 and 21. It said, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also and recompense their boasting. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shemawashah, my right hand shall not spare the sinners.
My right hand shall not spare the sinners. All right? When the Lord come back, man, he ain't sparing no sinners.
Hey,
2/3 of Jake, you know?
Yeah, cause I want to make
Everybody gonna get it.
Go, I want to make this point too, bro. Now it's like about when the Lord said He's not gonna meet thee as a man, so He ain't gonna have that fleshly heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to show a little mercy, a little pity. You know, you just ain't gonna go forth, try to kill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's gonna be on your conscience. No, the Lord said He's not gonna meet thee as a man, bro. So He come to do the will of the what? Of the Father.
Right, bro.
You just said His right hand, didn't it?
Yup. What Jake say, standing on business?
Standing on business.
Hey, Lord coming back and standing on business.
Jake doing that in sign language now.
Right.
Right, yeah. And then you got Ezekiel 9:4, when he told the angels that have no
Slay
pity.
utterly old,
Yeah.
young. Yeah. Everybody, man. Oh, it's tells you in Job that whoever perished being innocent. So whoever get it, man, hey, that was your judgment.
Meant to be.
It was meant to be.
If he dies, he dies. Hey, this 2nd Ezra 15 and 22. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth.
Who shed the innocent blood on the earth?
That made me think of Ezekiel the 35th chapter.
Yeah, and Numbers 33 and 35. Yeah, and Amos, see? Woe to the bloody city.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody shed no innocent blood like Esau have shed. Because who is the innocent? The Israelites. You know? The Israelites, the innocent.
2nd Ezra 15 and 23. The fire is gone forth from its wrath and have consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinners like the straw that is kindled. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, said the Lord.
Right. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments. You know, because a lot of Jake, man, they don't feel as if they need to keep the Lord's commandments. They want to do as thou wilt. They're on the same mindset as the devil. You know, but woe unto you, man. That latter end is destruction. Hey, we gonna see some harsh judgments, man, coming down. I had a real quick testimony. I had a Jake at my place of business, man. Jake and that motherfucker always playing. Nigga laugh all the time, joking. But this day he came in and he was, oh man, my stomach hurt, man. Got gas or something. So I'm like, man, go use the bathroom. Go ahead, have these business, bro. He come back. I was like, joking with him, like, damn, man, you blowed it up in there, didn't you? Right? Shit, Jake leaned back like this and fell, just dropped. Boom! Hit the ground. I was like, oh, shit. I said, bro, I knew he wasn't playing because of how he looked. The nigga fell out, so I'm like, hey, he had his people with him, though. So I told him, hey, man, get your boy, man, you all right? He go over there, you know what I'm saying, nigga, I'm talking about eyes, googly looking Dave and shit. I'm like, man, hey, what's wrong, bro? Can you talk to us?
Yeah.
My chest. He's like, you having a heart attack? He shook his head with, hey man, get this nigga out of here, man. Get him to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So he rushed him off. I was calling, you know, in concern, but at the end of the day, I say I'll let to say this, man. A lot of people finna start dropping. And and I asked them, I said, hey, did you take that you know, that C19? Yeah. Yeah, I took 2 of them. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, all right. We finna see a lot of people start dropping, bros. A lot of people finna start dropping. It might be your family member, whoever. Mostly the people who took that you know, that potion, man. When you take that potion, man, that's death in you, man. And it's been a couple years now, so.
The side effects kicking in.
Come on, man. This a guy who's 30 years old. You know, he a young man. He ain't supposed to be doing that type of shit. In good shape, you know. Out of there. I was like, whoa. I said, man, I started putting in a group chat, but you know, Spirit had to just come out here. You know. But yeah, a lot of people. The Lord finna start getting a lot of people, man. You finna start seeing Jake falling off like flies. Niggas just dropping dead, man. You know. He don't know what happened. What happened? Nigga just died. He's dead. And that's gonna be it, man. Back to the spirit world. What you got it, brother?
2 Ezra 15 and 25. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power, and defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore deliver.
Hey, can I slack it? Hey, the Lord know all them that sin against him. Was that not a sin right there? That was a commandment. You ain't supposed to get jabbed up. You ain't supposed to get tattooed. Yeah, no cuts in the flesh. You going off right there. See, our people don't know the Lord, bro. You don't know what you supposed to do and what you not supposed to do. You just living. You niggas just out here, man. All right? The scriptures are here for a reason, man. This guidance is here for a reason, so you can get right. So you don't make the wrong decisions, man, when it comes down time to, you know, take something like that. Because you know what the next thing is coming. And we ain't got the signs out here, but you're going to have to hold your hand out. Yeah, and if you don't know, then you're gonna just go along with it. Oh, well, I got to eat. Woo. Through.
Going back to being spiritually prepared.
That's right. Yep. That's right, bro.
It says, therefore deliver he them unto death and destruction.
See? Hey, man. Deliver them to death and destruction. Jake finna get delivered up, man. The Lord finna handle his business. He about to just unleash on a lot of sinners, man. a lot of them are our people. You know? The wicked is preserved what for the day of wrath? They gonna be, their judgment is building up. Esau constantly building up the tab, man. Another round of wickedness.
On me.
On me. He gonna stack it to the deck. Yeah, man.
But that's that tab that he gonna have to pay. You know, somebody say, you know, put on my tab. You know what I'm saying? He's just buying everybody a couple of wickedness. Put it on my tab.
Yeah, I get
you know?
it.
But then here it is when the night fall, the club and the clothes. Hey, that's a long ass tab that he gotta pay. Yep. And it's on him.
Yep, it's all on you, E. You gotta pay. You gotta take that double shot. You got it, brother.
You know, just going back to like you said, you know, Jake taking that jab. This is 2 Ezra, chapter 7, verse 20 and verse 21. I'm starting at verse 20. It says, for there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. Verse 21, it says, for Yahweh Shai have given straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
Yep. It's plain, very plain and simple on what to do to observe, to avoid punishment. All right, and what you should do for the Lord to have mercy upon you, man. All right, because in that day you gonna want mercy, man. You're gonna want mercy more than you're gonna want a cold drink of water. You know?
And that is mercy.
That is mercy. Somebody may have mercy on you and give you some water, man. That's right, bro.
Yeah, that's it on the
Done. Was there more on that?
I got one. This Jeremiah 15:2. And it shall come to pass if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, such as are for the sword to the sword, such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity.
Hey, it's beautiful, man. The Lord got it all set out, man. Who got what? Nah, I want this nigga here to start it. The Lord cold, man. People don't understand the power that, you don't understand really the power you're dealing with, man. The Heavenly Father, hey, Allah shot you. Terrible demon-like power, man. You ain't nothing to play with.
And if I may add, it's like Israel saying, where should we go? I mean, shit, to hell pretty much. Destruction.
Yeah.
You know, because truth be told, man, you done walked around this earth too long, man. Prophet's been here and we've been teaching this word week in and week out, and you don't want to hear it. It said if they refuse to hear the word, pretty much, they gonna die without knowledge.
You count them as a heathen.
Yeah.
They to back up 2nd Ezra 9. I know I spoke of that earlier. How I say, though they don't load my law, or whether yet had liberty, they should know it after death by what?
Pain.
By pain. You know, and that pain consists of what? The thermonuclear missiles, man.
Yep.
Or however the Lord have his judgment set for you.
Man, hey.
A lot of people ain't gonna even make it to the missiles.
Yep.
Or these.
The Lord, you got to think too. The Lord controls the spirit, so He can take your ass out of spirit, out of one spirit. He can give you a gruesome death, and then put you in a Jake just had a little baby, and your ass come right back in that little baby body to receive the missiles when they come.
That's right.
You're like, damn, you got to think of that, man. How powerful that is. Nah, he ain't had enough. He coming right back. That nigga was extra with. You got it.
Coming up, this is Proverbs chapter 1, and starting at verse 23. It says, turn you in my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
Where you at, bro?
Proverbs 1 and 23.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, it says in Proverbs 1 and 23, it says, turn ye in my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Verse 24, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded it.
Right, the Lord's hand is stretched out now. Nobody's regarding. People walk by, look at us like we got 6 heads, man. You know, like we're aliens or something. Which, hey, that just means strangers. Yeah, people look at us like we crazy for this. Hey, I remember something Brother Topper Mock said years ago when we were down there by the farm. Jake walking by, looking at us like we crazy. He's like, hey, y'all looking at us like what we doing? We looking at y'all the same way. What are y'all doing? Y'all the ones look crazy. You crazy? Not me. We good. Hey, I felt bad out there. I was like, man, cause you know how Jake did a little timid. Like,
You all right, man.
Yeah,
You better
hey,
go
you
right
looking
now.
all scared and shit, man. He looking at me like we crazy, man. Like, nah, y'all crazy. It ain't us. It's y'all. What are y'all doing? You don't see this?
But it said the fool have said in his heart there is no power.
Right.
Corrupt are they.
You got it, huh?
Yeah, going back, and it says in Proverbs 1 and verse 25, but ye have said at not all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. Verse 26, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
See? Yep. Niggas riding real big boy. Playing old school, they think it's good. It's all sweet right now.
Yep.
But hey, we're gonna be laughing in that day, man. We're gonna laugh, bro. Hey, and it's gonna be the spirit of the Lord on us to make us laugh at these niggas, man.
Yeah.
You know? Right. Man, Jake, man.
It's cool, but that song, the song that's playing,
Touch the Dream.
You know, I bought that.
Yeah, it's
That's
nice.
it. But you put it in the spiritual aspect. He was saying he had one more chance to touch the dream.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you look at it in the spiritual aspect, it's the truth. Because you only got one shot. You know what I'm saying? So he asking for another shot. at it, but you only get one shot, and the shot is presented for you until what? Till the family comes.
Right,
That's why I
bro.
said the right hand of the Lord is stretched out.
Yup.
So this is mercy is being, presented in the form of the prophets on the highways and the hedges.
Yup.
So you're not gonna get a second chance. This is the chance.
This is it.
Hey,
You know?
that song, I was such a fool.
Yeah.
Fools despise wisdom and instruction.
There you go. But that's why it's written Hosea 4:6. My people will be destroyed for the what? The lack of knowledge. So it ain't gonna be no second chance. And when the Lord bring the destruction, Jacob trouble in full effect, it ain't gonna be no, I'm sorry, give me a
Right.
minute, hold on. I, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gonna do that, bro, but you know, it ain't gonna be none of that. You know? That's right. You got it though. What you got?
Man, quit.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, Proverbs 14:9 in the NLT. Fools make fun of guilt, but the godly acknowledge it and seek reconciliation.
See that? That's a man with integrity. You know? But it said a fool do what out?
It said fools make fun of guilt.
Yeah, they make fun of that. You know? Especially the time to come. You got it though, Al.
Con, it says in Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 26, I also will laugh at your calamity.
Yeah.
I will mock when your fear cometh. Verse 27, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. Verse 28, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Right. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. Yeah, Lord ain't on your time, man.
Right.
You don't get a chance to push ignore on, you walking past, you swiping all the, man, Israelites, man, I don't like how they talk. They too mean, man. You know? And then once all the hell break loose, you figure out, oh damn, they was telling the truth. Oh, what's the name again? Now you want to start calling upon the Lord. Now you want to start getting right because you like, oh, I done fucked up. And that point is gonna reach all these people, man, sooner rather than later. When you gonna realize, hey, you should have put your time into this, man. You should have put your time and your energy into spiritually prepping, man. Building up that spiritual bank account. And not worrying about this world. Hey, leaving the world behind, man. Fuck this place. This shit is gonna be destroyed. It's already written. The Lord got destruction written all over this place. Matter of fact, when that next eclipse come, I believe it's gonna X the rest of this shit out, man. All right. So this place is done. Spiritually, it's already over with. We're just waiting on it to physically take place, man. Manifest. That's why you gotta spiritually lead this shit, man. You can't be still worried about, what people think, worried about, trying to save Big Mama,
Right.
and your woman, your kids. You don't have no control over none of that, man. Ultimately, man, all of that's up to the Lord, man. If you doing the will of the Heavenly Father, everything else is gonna work out.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, something you want to say?
Got it out.
Okay. Yeah, bro. Y'all, you can keep going on that second Ezra, bro. You had a precept.
You done with that?
Yep, it was just a little bit more, bro.
All right, bring it up.
Yep, and it says in Proverbs 1 and verse 28, and it says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They should seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Yeah, they should see
Yeah.
me.
Let's go back to we just brought out Amos 8 and 11. How they gonna run to and fro, try to seek the word but can't find it. And then what the Lord tell Jeremiah? I think it's Jeremiah 23 said, pray not for these people. You know what I'm saying? Lift not a cry for these people. So here it is. They ain't gonna have no
That's it
answer.
right there. Yep,
They're gonna
yep.
be seeking for an answer. And here it is. We can't even put up a prayer for them.
Yeah, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Because the judgment is going to already be set. See, the Lord laying the law down now. The hammer hitting the plate now. Judgment. Every time brothers and the apostles and the elders and the bishops on the highways and the hedges doing videos, guess what? That's the hammer going down. Loud.
Yep.
Order in the court. And what we hold court in the streets.
That's right.
You know, because this is the sign of testifying. So we holding court in the streets, man, against who? The wickedness of this world, and 2/3 of our people.
That's right, bro.
You got it.
This second Esdras chapter 16, verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Yeah, go ahead, because we had now. We read it earlier. The second Esdras 16. Yeah.
The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do then? What should I do when these evils shall come?
Yep, keep going.
Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
See, they sent as scourges for amendment. But Jake not taking heed. You think that when that C-19 came out here, man, that was a plague upon the earth. Jake should have been trying to get right. You had some Jakes to come and try to, take heed in that time, man. When the trouble comes, that's how Jake is. That's the type of people that Jake is, man. When trouble comes, that's when a nigga want to repent. Oh man, I need to go, man. I need to get right. You go to jail, you get jammed up with something. Now you want to, repent. Yeah. Turn to the Lord. Then I'm gonna give my life to the Lord now. Now you've been wicked your whole life. Right. You got it, brother.
And this second Esdras 16 and 20. But for all these things they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Right. They still not gonna get right. They're not gonna be mindful of what's happening. Still gonna continue to be wicked. Matter of fact, they're gonna get more wicked. Damn, I gotta do more.
Yeah, cause they're gonna be having to, feed their kids, feed themselves.
Right.
Feed their woman. Jake gonna have to get it. So shit, it's gonna intensify, man. The wickedness is gonna intensify in the earth. That's why we hope for the Lord to have mercy and shield us from the evil to come, man. Because we gonna be in it.
You can't go into that carnal mindset.
Right.
Man. You gotta have that belief and that trust in the Lord that hey, He gonna get you through whatever you're dealing with, man. That's in 1 Corinthians, I believe 10 and 13, man. He's not gonna put more on you than you can bear. We gotta keep all these things in our mindset, going into what's coming, man. You gotta know the Lord with you, man. You gotta know you're gonna get through this. The things that happen in our lives on a day-to-day basis, the hell we catch, and how the Lord bring you through it, you gotta refer back to that. These trials and tribulations we go through, the hell we catch, hey, you can look back to that. Oh, that's Sirach 2 and 10. Look at the generations. Oh, you look in the scriptures and see, did the Lord ever leave any of His men, caught up, stressed out? Lord, you left them hanging, never came through. No, never happened. So it's not gonna happen now, man. The Lord gonna come through, man. It's us. We have to make sure we have our faith in check, man. We gotta have our trust in the Lord, man. That's why we continue to say, examine yourselves. The points where you weak at, you gotta build yourself up, man. Pray unto the Lord. That's the number one thing you should be doing is praying. You got it, brother. Slide.
Second Esdras 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they should think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Yep. Sword, famine, great confusion, man. Hey, Jake ain't don't know what's going on, man. End of the day, what the scriptures say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. So you're gonna get that right here, right now. This is the time, man. All right? Not when the shit hits the fan, man. Like referring back to that movie again, man. When all hell broke loose, everybody was through. Now you had the Jake that kind of knew a little bit about what was going on, but he didn't even take heed, man. He was playing around.
Yeah, he was
You know?
still somewhat stable, but like
A little bit.
He wasn't fully there.
Yeah, because he was panicking.
Yeah.
On the cool,
He lost his woman
yeah.
to keep stable.
You know, you had some people that physically prep, but hey, you remember at the end of the movie, hell, the little girl was in there eating all this shit, man. that had really prepped and got ready, they weren't even there to enjoy it.
That's how it gonna be.
Yep. So ultimately, it's up to the Lord, bro, on how that play out. Yep. But hey, Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. We're gonna turn to the east. Give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Hashem, Kakodash.
All right. Give honors to the elders, apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. You got it, bro. Hey, how about Shema Shabbat Thumb? Shalom.
Shalom.
Y'all have to dump.